used to use Snapchat constantly back in 2015 when I was 14. I regularly snapped my best friend, Ben. One summer night, he hadn't replied in a while. I sent him a funny photo, then another. I was still on the app when I saw he finally opened them. He usually replied instantly, but this time, nothing. I texted him, "What's up?" It read instantly, but still no response. Figuring he was mad, I dropped it. Later, while texting another friend, Ben's name came up, and my friend casually mentioned Ben had lost his phone. I called Ben's house to confirm. His dad picked up, and Ben himself came to the phone, confirming his phone was missing. I told him someone was using it, opening his Snapchats and reading his texts. He completely freaked out. I told him I'd try to text the person to return it. I sent several desperate messages. They all read instantly, but I got no reply. Instead, I got a Snapchat from Ben's account. I opened it. It was a picture of a weird, grinning man with a huge, disturbing smile, and the caption simply said, "Coming over." I called Ben back to confirm my worst fear. He had both our addresses saved on his phone. While we were on the line, the creep texted me, "You're good looking." Ben didn't have location tracking enabled, so we couldn't track the psycho. That night, around 3 a.m., I woke up suddenly. I wasn't sure what woke me, but the room was strangely, suffocatingly hot, even with the AC running. I turned toward my window when a blinding white flash filled the room. A sharp pain hit my eyes, which were adjusted to the dark. As my vision cleared, I saw my window was wide open. Half a man's body was leaning into my room, holding a camera. I screamed, the most terrifying moment of my life. As I scrambled back against the wall, I recognized his face. It was the smiling man from the Snapchat. He struggled but managed to pull himself out and escape before my parents could reach my room. We called the police. They tracked the phone, found the man 2 miles away, and arrested him. Ben got his phone back, and I finally got peace of mind knowing that creep was behind bars. You wouldn't think of Snapchat as a horror app unless you're talking about leaked photos. This happened almost a year ago when I was a senior in high school. I was at my kitchen table around 10 p.m., my parents already asleep, when I got a notification, "Snapchat from Hector." I didn't know anyone named Hector, which was immediately weird, especially since I'm a guy, so random creeps don't usually message me. I didn't open it for half an hour. Then I got a second snap from him. This time, I opened it instantly. The first photo was of someone's barely visible face in a dark room. The next showed a dark road with an arm pointing down it. I typed, "Who is this?" It was read instantly, but no reply. I added him back. His Snapchat score was only 5, and he'd watched all my stories. 5 minutes later, I got a fourth snap. I opened it right away. It was a picture taken from the middle of the street, a street I recognized. He was only 2 blocks away. I still thought it was one of my friends using a fake account. I messaged a few people, but they all promised it wasn't them, though they found it hilarious. I got a fourth snap and started feeling truly nervous. I waited a few seconds, then opened it. It was a picture of my block, taken from the old lamppost on the corner. I called my friend, a big guy who lives 2 doors down, to come over. We sat on the couch, glued to my phone. The next notification popped up. "Hector." My friend laughed, but I couldn't. He told me to screenshot this one. When I opened it, the picture was taken from my front yard. I took the screenshot, and we both bolted to the door. We saw no one. We threw on our shoes and went outside. I told my friend to stay in front while I checked the backyard. On the way, I got another snap from Hector. I opened it immediately. This time, the picture was of the back door of my house. Before opening the backyard gate, I yelled for my friend to meet me in the back, a mistake, as I realized later. The moment I opened that gate, I saw someone running for the gate on the far side of the yard. We chased after him, but it was too dark. He got away. My friend stayed for a couple more hours, and I went to bed shortly after he left. I tossed and turned for an hour, terrified a notification would pop up. Eventually, I fell asleep. The next morning, I checked my phone. 3 notifications overnight, all from Hector. I hesitated, but finally pressed the button. The 3 pictures were of different windows of my house. The third one was my bedroom window. I blocked him and emailed Snapchat support. They sent a useless, copied and pasted response. I still freak out wondering who Hector was, how he knew my name, my Snapchat, and my address.